What's up, Pisces? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. The info for that is in the description box of the video. There is a long wait for a reading with me, so if you wanted to explore your options, I have put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so, and otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Pisces, I'm going to do a check-in, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? And a projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. Why I say that, guys, anyone that's new to my channel, I infuse manifesting mindset and the universal law of assumption into all of my content. My tarot readings are just check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Pisces, have manifested, are manifesting, selecting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. Everything exists all at once. Your desires are meant for you. Circumstances don't matter. Everyone is you pushed out. If you would like to manifest this differently, you absolutely can, with a shift in your state of being, your state of consciousness, and a reselection, a refocus, and shifting your dominant thoughts and assumptions. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and look at my other content, and I like to teach as I go. Okay, Pisces, how's this person feeling about you as we move through the next 2 weeks? I saw a Page of Cups in the reverse. Either there's a, hesitancy to make an offer, or Page of Cups in the reverse can be a little bit emotionally immature kind of energy between the two of you. Let's take a look. 7 of Cups. It's in the reverse, Pisces, so there's something about wanting to come out of some level of confusion. Some of you, there's questions of, are there other energies around? Let me have a look. King of Cups in the reverse. There's something about these cups in the reverse cards, guys. Questioning the love, Pisces. Is the love one-sided? For some of you, King of Cups in the reverse, I don't like to make comments that are loaded. I try to pick my words carefully, but I'll tell you that this is a feeling sometimes of emotional manipulation. So that could be an energy between the two of you, questioning the love, maybe some immaturity in expressing the love, which then causes a doubt. Okay, like, is the love withdrawn? Is the love one-sided? Is the love real? Defensiveness, 7 of Wands. On the other hand, persistent energy, Pisces. Okay, even though Ace of Wands is in the reverse, so there seems to be a lack of energy or input in the situation. Ace of Wands, like chemistry and attraction, but questioning, has it gone? Is it, maybe something with this, with the Cups cards turned off, there might be this feeling of, also that's created a loss of, the chemistry. Not that they're not attracted to you, Pisces, it's just that there's something here that's caused defensiveness between the two of you. Yeah, Knight of Cups is in the reverse, Magician card's in the reverse. So it's unfulfilled potential, but there's this whole questioning and defensiveness around, the emotion, okay? And this can be suspicion, like, of emotional manipulation, whether that's founded or unfounded. It might have something to do with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, like, that I saw when I was opening. That can be, questions, are there other energies around, and defensiveness around that, and doubting the love, or it could be illusion. Magician card in reverse can be that energy, right? So it's like illusion, things aren't clear, and then there's fears coming up, okay? And let's look at this Ace of Wands. Okay, 9 of Swords, fears. Anxieties. 9 of Swords, anxieties, stress. Maybe questioning, is the attraction mutual? Is the love mutual? Okay, Pisces, let me look at the 7 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, insecurities, fears. This can be possessive energy, guys, so that could be something that's going on, like there's a trigger point, questioning, are you really as into me? Are there other energies around? They still want to hold on to you, Pisces. But there's something here about defensiveness and triggers. Let me look at this King of Cups in the reverse. And guys, all of this is changeable. So take what you want, throw out the rest, fuck it in a bucket. I'll get to your side of the street and explain when we look at what you want. Queen of Wands, attraction, chemistry for sure. Questioning the love though. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, or fire energy is significant. We've also got Virgo, Gemini here. So Queen of Wands, attraction and chemistry, wanting to hold on, but also feeling like stress and anxiety. Like, you know, Pisces, you could be very attracted to this person, but there's an insecurity here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. That is the chemistry mutual, or something has led to the chemistry kind of being pulled back, maybe. Let's have a look at this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Chariot cards in the reverse. So there's something about things kind of not really moving in the right direction and stress about that. Some of you are separated by distance, so that's put a stop on things, and that might create illusions and insecurities. Cancer energy with the Chariot card. There's a Four of Swords, so it's like things seem to be at a pause or a rest state. There's a processing energy. I mean, you could have had some kind of a clash, or someone's put a wall up or a boundary maybe, and then maybe someone's pulled the passion back. Let me have a look at your side of the street, Pisces. It's a little weird. You can turn any of this around, so it's not really that important. Okay, if you are new to my channel or you only watch tarot, that might not make sense, but my regulars will know why I'm saying it. Let's just look at you. I mean, all these Cups cards, Pisces, but they just are, you know, Knight of Cups in the reverse is not really trusting. Is the offer sincere? Is the emotion sincere? And there's a defensive energy here, okay, and stress. And they still want to hold on to you, but there's insecurity, okay, Pisces? So how do you feel about them? I mean, I saw a King of Pentacles on the bottom, so maybe you are looking for something loyal and stable. Let's see. How does Pisces feel about this person? Three of Pentacles. You know, can you cooperate? Some of you are connected through work or a mutual network. You know, Ten of Wands is in the reverse. You want to release what's weighing on this situation. Six of Swords is in the reverse. So this is, if there's any kind of separation, you know, potentially you're hoping for a return. Because there's some kind of a pause here, like, you know, a pause, unfulfilled potential though. You want to come out of, like, there's hurt feelings here or there's separation, Three of Swords. That could be connected to outside energies or suspicion around the outside energies with that Three of Swords, guys. You're trying to get over some kind of pain, or you want to get over the pain connected to that with them. Okay, yeah, there's that Six of Swords in the reverse I saw when I was channeling. You know, that's like a return. You're not really ready to completely disconnect. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, Seven of Swords is in the upright. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. Pisces, there's massive trust issues here, or there's like been avoidance of something. So the avoidance factor, maybe, you know, this could be, I did point out a little bit of this manipulation energy. Now, guys, again, not loaded. It's just a way of describing it. But because you both seem to have a wall up, it could be that there's just avoidance in addressing feelings, addressing issues. You know, a small portion of you, someone needs to disconnect from another energy, you know, Three of Swords, and that has caused hurt feelings and defensiveness. If it's not your story, don't take it. It's just otherwise just avoidance, trust issues, but they're not really wanting to disconnect. Questioning whether or not you're on the same page. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse, but then you've got Three of Pentacles. Can you cooperate and shift this for the positive? Wheel of Fortune, sense of destiny, fate between the two of you, and you seem to still have the long-term goal here, Knight of Pentacles, but it may feel like this is taking a long time because that's a slow energy, slow and steady. Questions around career and stability for the long term could be coming up, and that could be a factor. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, it's like, do we share the same future vision? Are we, you know, is this my future? Is this my Ten of Pentacles? You're not really necessarily trusting it, or some avoidance or emotional avoidance has caused trust issues. I don't know, Pisces. Six of Swords is in the reverse. Emperor's in the reverse. What else? One more. There's like lack of structure and stability. Small portion of you, like I said, you know, there's hurt feelings because there's some outside energies that seem to be causing insecurity, because that can be, you know, there's also maybe children in the mix for some of you, because Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, there's trust issues maybe in moving ahead and really being vulnerable because there's been a breakdown of another family unit and children involved, and there's like finances playing into it, guys. So someone feeling not very ready to go for it, taking too long. I mean, Pisces, if that's, if you've selected the person that seems not ready or emotionally unavailable, you've selected it, guys. So I don't give a shit if anyone wants to argue with me. You can go and look at the last live I did with Naya. You can go and look at my other content. Your dominant thoughts and assumptions is what manifests, okay? So if you did want a different version, they must conform to your dominant thoughts and assumptions. So you just need to project new dominant thoughts and assumptions onto them. If you have a fear of committing to the situation, guys, then you would need to select version of Pisces, whether you want them or don't want them. You need to select version of Pisces that feels secure, loved, love is safe, it's safe to be vulnerable, etc. Because you either way don't want to move forward and not have, for those of you that want love, right? You want to feel safe in love and you want to be able to trust. There's just lots of hurt feelings here, trust issues, lack of stability, someone not really taking control of the situation, not showing up very stable. Emperor card in the reverse also can be shadow emperor energy, which is like stone face. So there can be a bit of this possession and control because this feels like insecurity and possessiveness. Emperor card in the reverse can be the same. It also can be just not wanting to show emotion. So you mutually could be doing that. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And then Nine of Pentacles. Look, it came out in the reverse, but I get shit for the fact that there's all the reversals. And I said it in my last round, guys, not all of my readings are like that. The cards are perfect. There's something here about not really being very confident, not feeling very secure, confusion and mixed signals, mixed feelings. You want to come out of that. Questions around is someone totally available? Small portion of you, there's another energy or there's other energies in the mix here, guys. Otherwise, this is just not trusting the situation. On the other hand, still wanting to move along. It's very confusing. Seven of Cups. Is this my long-term vision? Is this not my long-term vision? Are we on the same page? Can we cooperate? You've got Chariot card in the reverse from another deck and Ace of Wands in reverse from another deck, guys. Okay, so it's like the same. You both sort of feel like, is the passion lost? Can this move forward? It's sort of stopped moving forward. But then partly you want to shift things for the positive. So Pisces, if you want this person, those of you that don't, that's fine. If you want this person, what's coming up here is perhaps in the recent past there's been cause for you, as in love generally, to not trust, or this person has shown up in a way where they seem to be shut off and you can't trust and it's provoked insecurity. Vice versa, Pisces, I'll be honest, they might feel the same way. I'm not giving you shit, but there's a dynamic going on. So if you wanted this to shift, if you feel like this person is your destiny, you just need to go to the end and you need to project dominant thoughts and assumptions that this person is loving, trustworthy, committed, loyal, stable, if that's what you desire. But you do kind of need to get clear on what you want. You both seem to be worried that the passion's been lost. There's a defensive energy in a wall. Okay, Pisces, this doesn't have to be for everyone, guys, so please, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. And if it is your reading, fuck it in a bucket, change it. Just project new thoughts and assumptions, be a different version of Pisces that has exactly what you want. Select with the imagination, guys. Don't need to manipulate or chase these circumstances, the past, or what this person has said or done, or how they've shown up. Literally scrap the book or revise. Okay, if you want to come out of separation, if this is like paused and it's hurting you, then you just revise. No, we're perfect. We're better than ever. We're madly in love. Sounds naive, but it works. Let's see, what do I want to get? Okay, so what's this person's intentions as we move through the next 2 weeks? Okay, the seduction card. Attraction, teasing, hook up and date, third party temptation. There's a lot of this suspicion and insecurity and fear, wanting to hold on. There is questions. I feel like you both are mutually attracted to each other, but there's trust issues. It does say third party. It does say hook up and date. So either there's just like this illusions and confusion, are there other energies, or there's a knowing that there are. Like it's crystallized as circumstances. For those of you where that's the case, you can easily eradicate third parties. They're circumstantial. They don't matter. You're the God of your reality. You just need to not focus on them, detach from the circumstances, okay? Like a million people will move, as Neville said. If a million people have to move, you get your manifestation. Temptation, hooking up and date. Also could be insecurities. This feels a bit non-committal. Now there's sort of like this mutual holding back on one another, even though you had chemistry. There's questions around, can you revive the chemistry? Yeah, guys, there's so much defensiveness and one-sided, it says. Self-absorbed, love bombing, narcissist, one-sided. Now, I started with that whole thing around manipulation. And so I'm not labeling this person or anyone as a narcissist, guys. Please be mindful of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there seems to be trust issues, and the dynamic has caused some kind of a thing between the two of you where there's an assumption that it's one-sided, or it's just sex and fun, or questions around, is this just hooking up, or questions around third parties and temptations. Okay? So what else does this person want in the next week, 2 weeks? The butterfly. Evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So they want to hold on to you. They want to persist, and I said that in the beginning, but there's a lot of defensiveness. There's obviously some kind of a dynamic between the two of you that triggers a lot of insecurity. So this says healing inner child, evolve and growth. Now, you've selected that, all the circumstances in the version. Guys, you don't need to take a shitty version, so don't attack me, please. If you don't want them, if you say they're just a this and a that, then you don't want them. But for those of you that do and think there's a whole bunch of healing, you don't need to wait for anyone to heal their inner child unless you assume so. All you would need to do, like I said, reselect. Okay? Reselect and select the version with your consciousness of the relationship and the person that is more preferable. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Like they want to hold on to you. And then we've got passion, guys. And then we've got the runner, fear of intimacy, running away. It's like a runner chaser, holding back, insecurity, questioning, is this one-sided? But then on the other hand, I feel like there's a lot of passion and chemistry, or there has been, but something in the dynamic has caused you both to feel insecure and questioning, like, is the chemistry still there? Can it be revived? This person partly really does want that honeymoon phase, happiness and joy, playfulness. We have soulmates right after that. Okay, soul contract, partnership, soul connection. And then we have self-indulgence. But that also says, guys, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, self-worth and value. So you're both triggering each other's insecurities. Possession and control, runner, chaser. You don't need to complicate it, Pisces. Just go to the end and you can watch any of my other content where I talk about that sort of stuff, and circumstances not mattering and not putting conditions on your manifestation and no divine timing. It's all, you can have anything you want through your consciousness. Okay? Yeah. Okay, playfulness. Something about, reviving the playfulness. This is the second time it's come out. Playfulness, playfulness. This person wants to recapture romance. They want the playfulness. Maybe when things are nice, it's playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? It is safe for you to love. I have to take it. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, they are your mirror, Pisces. They may be acting some kind of a way because they don't feel safe in this particular timeline check-in version. So all you need to do is look at where you don't feel safe. Talked about it earlier, and just select version of Pisces that feels safe, and then select version of person where you feel safe in that connection. Okay, if you want it. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Doesn't need to be a past person per se, but it's a return and a wanting to reconcile with codependency. And then love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You're mutually triggering each other's self-worth and self-love issues, insecurities, codependency. Well, that's kind of like runner chaser, looking for validation from one another and not getting it, or something like that. For some of you, there's actual addictions at play, whatever. If that's the case, yes, guys, you can affirm for someone that doesn't have addictions, that's healthy and healed. Or you can affirm for, well, really anything, guys. You can go and look at some other coaches as well. They're going to tell you the same thing. There seems to be a wanting to reconcile, guys, in a new phase, and they're still attracted to you, passion. They're mutually questioning how you feel. So all you need to do, they're going to think and feel what you dominantly think and feel about them and what you assume they think and feel about you. And I've done videos on that, so you can check it out. All right, Pisces, I mean, I hope that resonated for some of you, and I intend that it helped some of you, and I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.